What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Diamond Deck Discussions Unfiltered. I'm Coach Jace. That is Coach Rob, and today, part 4 of 6. Not parkour. Part 4.
Parkour.
Part 4.
I told you this earlier.
Parkour?
Diesel is barkour.
Yeah, parkour.
He barks and then jumps.
Yeah. Well,
More.
part 4.
Maybe other people do that as well. Maybe it's not just a dog thing.
It's probably not.
Might be a human thing, or like human pretending to be dog thing.
Well, AL Central, everyone. Twins, White Sox, Guardians, Tigers, Royals. How did they do at the trade deadline? Part 4 of the 6-part series. The 6-part series will take a break tomorrow. This is Friday at 5:14 in the morning, August 7th.
Whoa.
The part 5 and 6 take a break tomorrow because we got things to do tomorrow, so we will not be in the studio.
We got a pouty.
Yeah,
We got 2 of them actually.
I also have 2 of them.
Yeah, it's weird.
So
It's weird.
One we're both going to be at.
Right. Correct.
The other we will not both be at.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna have a party at work as well because I have to go to work that night.
Yeah. So it's going to be a great day tomorrow, but we got to get through today first. And
Yeah.
you know what they say about Fridays? Good old fuck you Friday. So
Yeah. It's Saturday Eve today. Well, for me, every day is Wednesday.
The week
right
has
now.
flown by for me, but it's also been. I just know today's going to just go by so slow. I can see it coming.
Yeah, I just finished night 4, and I have 38 more.
We have nothing working today because we have so many people on vacation at the office today.
Oh, perfect! Sounds like you just need to take a vacation day, bud.
It sounds like I need to bring my PlayStation to the office.
Well,
Is what
some would say that's frowned upon.
Yeah, some would,
But you know what? The people that are probably saying that are probably on vacation, so you probably could. You probably could bring your shit.
Yeah, I probably could.
Tell you what, dude, just pack up my computer and my driving simulator and just fucking drive all day at work.
Okay.
Play American Trucking.
Oh, don't use that to drive to work.
Well, I don't know if it has that route. That'd be cool if you can like set a GPS. Like I could put my house in the game and be like, all right, I'm going to work and fucking hop on it.
Maybe GTA like 12 will be Baton Rouge.
Just New Orleans. Fucking just there's no missions in the game. Your one goal in the game is try to kill as many people as you can.
Yeah.
It'd be wild.
I think that's frowned upon too.
Apparently August 27th they're doing for Grand Theft Auto 6, they're putting I think it's like 30 minutes of gameplay or some shit. They're putting it on Netflix.
Dude, that game is going to...
Oh, it's going to break everything.
It's going to break every record of games sold.
I bought my wife an Xbox just so she can play with us. It's not going to come out for PC, and she's a PC gamer.
Yeah. It is... It's going to net $1 billion day one.
There's going to be so many people. That game is going to crash 30 times the first day.
It is going to net $1 billion in day one.
It's going to be insane.
When did the last one come out? It was 19 or 20 or something?
No. I was a senior in high school when this shit came out.
When 5 came out?
Yes. 2013.
So
it was the beginning of my senior year.
So 12 years in the making, 13 years in the making.
Yeah. Yep.
As you can tell, I don't play GTA.
I remember when the game came out, I was at home and it was a midnight release at GameStop, but it was midnight on the East Coast, so it's 11 o'clock here. Mm-hmm. Me and a buddy of mine, we had an English project to do together, and he just ended up spending the night at the house. I lived across the street from school, so he was like, it's perfect. So we stayed up. We finished the project at like 10, and we got in the house, and we were settling down, and I go, oh, fuck. I pre-ordered Grand Theft Auto at GameStop. Mm-hmm. You want to go ride? We rode to GameStop in Gonzales at 10:30 on a fucking school night. Yeah. We get there. There's a line out the door.
Of course.
I went in and I finished. I think at the time you only had to put $5 down.
Yeah.
I finished paying for it and then waited till 11 o'clock and the doors opened. Fucking got my game, came back, played till like 1 o'clock in the morning, went to school the next day.
Yeah.
Like that's what games used to be. It used to be, which is why I like living in San Diego, because it was 9 o'clock for a midnight release. And for MLB The Show, you go fucking just go get it.
Yeah.
Play it, but now everything's online.
Yeah, and PlayStation's getting rid of discs altogether.
Yeah, so Xbox did the same thing. They came out with a version that doesn't have disc, and then they came out with a version that does. So PS5 did the same shit. They came out with the one that did have the disc, and then they also have the one that doesn't.
Yeah, but the next PlayStation, unless they changed some stuff, I know they caught a lot of heat for it. It was going to be all online order.
Apparently,
and download. You were not going to be able to put. Yeah. There was no slot for disc.
Apparently, Xbox is making their new Xbox that they're making. It's supposed to be just as powerful as a gaming computer, which is fucking wild.
But they have.
But it's going to cost $2,000.
But they have to, because for crossplay, PC players have a major advantage over
some. There's some computer, like Victoria's computer is not. It's not the best. But it does what she needs it to do.
Yeah.
My computer, I got a pretty good graphics card in there. Mine cost me $2,000, like to build it, and I built it myself. So like it's there's levels.
Yeah.
There's people that have fucking $10,000 gaming computers.
Oh yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Though.
It's getting out of hand. But hey, baseball.
Yeah, baseball.
AL Central trade deadline. Where you want to start, dude?
We're going to go like we normally do. We're going to save the most disappointing team in this division for last. Actually, let's save the most impressive team for last.
Well, that's what we did last one.
Yeah.
We saved the Cubs for last.
Well, the Cubs did the most in that division. They're not necessarily the most impressive in that division. The most impressive is still the Brewers. Everything they lost, like the injuries they're going through, that's still the most impressive team. The most impressive team in this division is easily the White Sox. The most disappointing team in this division, easily the Royals.
Well, fuck, let's start with the Royals then. How about that?
All right.
Fuck it. Let's go worst to first. You know what I mean?
All right.
Okay.
So, Royals,
start
Tigers,
with the Royals.
Guardians, Twins, White Sox.
I'm in.
Let's do it.
I'm in. Go ahead. Start us off with the Royals here, bud, while I get some stuff pulled up.
Not really nothing. I mean, Royals made very Royals-like moves. They didn't sell. You got Michael Wacha that you could have sold. You got some guys on that team that you could have easily sold off. You could have got way more than this. I think the only notable name for the Royals, really, we don't really have to spend too much time on him, that got moved is Chris Bubich, but the only reason he got moved is because he's on the 60-day IL anyway.
Yeah.
They got one player back for him. I think it was the Carlos Duran trade with the Dodgers is who they got back for him. So it's not like they didn't move the needle one way or another. This team has been extremely disappointing. They've had a few injuries, including Bobby Witt, but this has been an extremely disappointing team. I don't like their deadline. I don't think they did anything that's going to help them in the future. I don't think they did anything that's going to help them now.
I memean, look, they're easily the worst team in this division to start off. They're 48-68. They're 20 games under 500. They're 4-6 in their last 10. The run differential is the only one in negative triple digits in the. There's two teams in negative triple digits in the entire AL, and one of them's in fourth place in their division, and the other one is the Royals in last place in their division.
Yeah, they didn't do nothing that's really jumping off the charts, right? It's the Pirates. The Pirates yesterday when we talked about them, the Pirates made a lot of moves that helped them in a lot of different ways. Like, sure, they traded, 12 guys and got in 12 guys or something like that. But like this is a 7-player, 6-player trade out, 6 players come in, and it's nothing really right. Like this ain't really helping them. This is doing nothing for them.
No.
Besides just replacing pieces.
And I think they were scared to go into sell mode, right? Because you do have a team that can make the playoffs. Right? Jonathan India playing second and Bobby Witt playing short, and then you still have. I don't know if you saw. I have a feeling that fucking Salvi's gonna become a coach one day.
Oh yeah. Salvi's gonna be like Yachty and one of the. I don't know exactly where he's from, but one of the Dominican and Puerto Rico, Cuba, wherever he's from, he's gonna be like the national
Venezuela?
coach.
I think
Maybe Venezuela.
I think it's Venezuela.
He's gonna be like the national coach for them.
Yeah. No, he's gonna get into coaching at some point. I mean, Yachty was on the Cardinals bench for a couple games or whatever it was, but I mean, he's helping coach, right?
Yeah.
There's a spot for Salvi in Kansas City whenever he wants it.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And you have a talented team, but you're doing terrible this year. You trade away. I mean, how Cameron Minzer, was he doing anything for this team? Or was he still in the minors? Because didn't he got called up with the Rays, if I'm correct.
Well, he got sent out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. Was he doing anything for this team?
No. He's only played in 18 games.
Okay. That's what I was saying. Because he did get the call up with the Rays, from what I remember. Mm-hmm. And just from there, I didn't even know he was on this team.
He's another one that he got traded for cash considerations from the Phillies.
They bought a guy.
Yeah, they bought a guy.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
A trade is you trade a play, like, I don't know, like, hey, I'll trade you these fucking leaves for those tea bags, right? Like that type of shit. And if you're trading something, like, okay, I'm going to Walmart and going to trade groceries for money.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like, you don't trade cash, you buy a player.
No, that's essentially what they did. They bought somebody.
What he said in Moneyball? What did he say? I just bought you.
Oh.
He didn't say I traded for you. He said, I just bought you.
I just bought you. Yeah, for a fucking stick of gum. Yeah. Like, dude, the Royals could have had a great trade deadline, but they would have had to give up so much. They would have had to give up Bobby, Jonathan India.
You can give up India. You can give up Michael Walker. Like, you can give up Lucas Urseg.
But you gotta build around somebody, and they did nothing. They did not do anything to do that. Which, dude, they have such an impressive team.
You have a team that you can build around. Yeah. Like, I'll just name the guys that you can truly build around. I'm not even going to put Salvi in this because Salvi's
going
maybe a year
soon.
left.
Yeah.
But Carter Jensen, rookie catcher.
Yeah.
Bright future. Bob is signed for a long time. The Pasquatch is there for a while.
Yes.
Jack, there for a while.
Yes.
Like, you could
have traded Cags.
But you have these four Michael Garcia, third baseman. Mm-hmm. You have these 5 building blocks.
Yes.
You can trade just about anybody else.
If you trade one of those, let's say you trade one of those 5, you're set. You should be set.
How has Seth Lugo done this year?
Obviously not shit, because they have a fucking, like I said, negative 103 run differential.
He's 4-7 with a 4.41 ERA. Like, sure, the record don't look great, but a 4.41 ERA is a solid 4 or 5. For playoff teams.
Absolutely.
That need depth, need a guy to eat innings late. Like,
but the question is, if you trade Lugo, who do you have?
Well, it depends on what you get back. I mean, you could have traded him. You could have traded Waka. Yeah, I mean, look at who do you get back? Look at what they traded: right-handed pitcher, left-handed pitcher, left-handed pitcher, right-handed pitcher, right-handed pitcher, right-handed pitcher.
Yeah.
All they did was trade pitching, and they only got three pitchers back.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, that's reversed. They traded 3 pitchers.
Yes.
And got in 6.
Yeah.
So you throw
But
in
you
Walker
got-
and
you got
Lugo in here, you get
Nate-
more pitching back.
Nate Pearson's probably the only guy in this fucking who they got that might be able to help you some.
And he's not. I mean,
No, he's not.
he's-
He used to be.
He's never lived up to.
He
that
had
ceiling
he
that
had he had 1 year.
Yeah,
He had one good year.
he is just. I don't know what happened. He just never lived up to that. You know who he reminds me of? Like today is like Jackson Holiday. He had the name. He's he's the next big thing. He's this. He's that. And look, it's not to take away from Jackson Holiday. I still think he's got a bright future. Again, I will always refer to Jordan Walker. 3 years ago, this guy was supposed to be the next one for the Cardinals. He got sent down. He's been sent down. 3 years later, in today's game, 2026, he's finally found his way.
Jackson's playing in his first full year this year.
Yeah, some guys, and he got, and remember,
You can't compare the two. Nate Pearson's been in the league for at least six
no,
years.
I'm talking about just having the name but not living up to the hype. I'm not comparing player to player.
Yeah,
I'm
but
talking
you
about.
can't. But you can't sit here and say Jackson Holiday hadn't lived up to the hype because he hasn't lived. You know what I mean? Like he hadn't been in the league long enough to say that. Jordan Walker, you just said if you would have said last year, man, he hadn't lived up to the hype, and then all of a sudden this year he goes off, right?
Yeah.
That can still happen for Holiday. I take it as a player's first contract, right? If they live up to it in their first contract, I'm in. But if they don't, then all right, yeah. Obviously, they're not going to get paid big money. Like right now, to me, Dylan Cruz hadn't lived up to it.
Nope.
He hasn't. But he's still under his first contract. Give him time. Give him time. He's still an A-plus defender, making diving plays in outfield and shit. He has hit pretty hard balls. He's figuring it out. Give him time in his first contract to figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, look, Jackson's only 22, bro. Like, he's so young.
That's what I'm saying. Cruz is what, 24?
Yeah.
Give
Let's see
him
what
give
Nate
him
is.
time. Give him time.
Nate is 29.
Yeah.
But again,
He
late. It's
you can
it's all
say
about
you
being
can
a
say
late
Nate
bloomer.
Pearson. You can say Nate Pearson has not lived up to the hype.
Yeah.
You can say that. You can't say Jackson Holiday hadn't lived up to it because he's been in the league for 2 fucking years.
Oh, I know.
You just said it.
I'm not saying Jackson Holiday hasn't lived up to the hype.
You just said it.
No, I'm saying they have the name and they haven't performed yet to what they were supposed to
I'm
be. They were
just saying-
supposed to be the next big thing, both of them.
And you know
And
as
it
well as
hasn't
that
happened
there's
yet.
very few that in their first year are Mike Trout.
Sure.
You know, there's very few. Obviously, there's one
the
rookie of the
first-
year every fucking
The first comparison I went to was Jordan Walker. 3 years ago, he was supposed to be the guy
year. Okay.
and didn't live up to it until 3 years later now.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
I'm talking about.
I'm glad you agree with me. It's okay.
Oh, gosh.
It's okay. I can be right sometimes.
All right. Whatever. You hear what you want to hear.
My wife tells me that too.
Yeah.
But
I'm sure every wife, I'm sure every man out there has heard that from their wife.
Yeah.
Or girlfriend.
Selective hearing.
Fiance, whatever you're doing. Anyway.
This is a hack also to get out of doing like house chores. I got to go work on the roof. You bring a lawn chair up to the roof with an ice chest and a hammer, right? And you sit there and you drink beer. And hey, what are you doing? You start fucking hitting shit with a hammer, okay? You might put a hole in your roof. It's fine. But if you need a roof, call Ghostbusters because I don't know who else to call. Anyways.
The Tigers. Not the LSU Tigers.
Yes, not the LSU Tigers. Look, you did it. You did it. You traded Scooble. Not Skyball like you have in here. Scooble.
Stupid autocorrect.
You also traded Casey Mize.
Yeah. And Gage Workman.
Gage Workman was a shocker there. I didn't think he'd go.
But, I mean, to get what you got back for him, I mean, you got San Diego's number 6 prospect and Cash Mayfield, left-handed pitcher, and you also get Jackson Wolf in that deal, another lefty.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you get look, River Ryan's supposed to be pretty damn good too.
he's just old.
It's crazy to say he's old.
Yeah.
It is.
I mean, this is a guy, like River Ryan, when he's healthy, he's got all the potential in the world. He
Yeah.
burst onto the scene. But the fact that you're ranked 7th in the Dodgers organization and you're ranked like number whatever in MLB pipeline as a prospect, dude, you're 28. I'm sorry, you're not a prospect.
Yep.
Like I don't.
I go back to first contract. If you're in arbitration,
Jackson Holiday is going to sign a long-term deal in 3 years at 25 years old.
Sure.
He's 28. He's not a prospect.
Okay. Yeah, I fully agree with that. Yeah, same but different. You know?
Yeah, I'm glad you agree with me. I can be right sometimes.
I did. So
gosh.
had a conversation with one of the guys on the day crew at work while like they showed up. We were getting ready to leave or whatever, and we were talking, which is very rare, but we get to talking about baseball, right? And this was one of the guys where he does know, like he knows sports. He keeps up with former LSU players playing in the bigs, right? He does keep up with things. And so he goes, man, he said, the Dodgers got Scooble, huh? I said, yeah. I said, they did. He said, this is why MLB needs a salary cap. I explained to him, I was like, no. I said, they need a salary floor. We need a salary floor. And I said, the salary cap won't fix shit. I said, it really won't. I said, but you talk about the Dodgers, right? They're ruining baseball. They're doing this. They're doing that. Look at who the Tigers traded. Look at who the Tigers got. And you tell me if any other team could have traded equal or greater than that. And he, like he doesn't know all the deals. So I just told him, I was like, basically, Schoolville got traded. Somebody put $2 in a vending machine, got a bag of chips, and got 75 cents back. And then they gave that to the Tigers for Schoolville. That's what happened. And now Zaire hopefully he's ready. He pans out.
Look at you, a little play on words.
Oh yeah, I didn't think. Okay, anyway, hopefully he pans out. River Ryan, you just said he's old. Whatever.
I mean, he's 28.
And then Brady Smith, right? Don't know anything about Brady Smith. But you telling me that the Red Sox couldn't have put the package together that they put for fucking
Adley
for Adley to go get Scooble? You telling me the Tigers wouldn't have took that deal?
Oh, they would have.
That's what I'm saying. I think you said it. The Tigers were the ones that called the Dodgers.
Yeah, it did come out that they called the Dodgers.
So you're telling me, and then I showed him that list that you sent me, and I was like, look right here. And he goes, look at the Marlins. I was like, yes, they spend 23% of their fucking revenue on payroll.
Yeah.
Like any team could have done this, could have gotten this deal done.
Yeah. That's the thing, though. Like, all the people out there, every team can't do this. You can't afford, not every team can afford all these big contracts. Okay. Maybe not every team can afford $1.2 billion in deferred money.
Yes, I fully agree with that.
Okay, sure, that's probably true. But you're telling me the Braves couldn't have added one more year to Freddie Freeman? Yeah, right. You're telling me the Red Sox couldn't have gave Mookie $325 million? Yeah, right. We gave Rafi Devers $300 million, sent him on his way the next year because he was so bad.
He was bitching.
Yeah, and crying that he got put in the DH role.
Yeah, for Bregman.
Like, you're telling me that at the time, let's say the Padres couldn't have got Freddie Freeman for that price? Yeah, right. They look at the money that these clowns have spent over the last few years.
Yeah,
telling me the Angels
trying to shed payroll.
The Angels couldn't have done this? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
The A's? Yeah, right. I don't care that you're a small market team.
Someone could have put a package together to get Scooble.
I don't care that you're a small market team. I really don't. Your owner is a billionaire and your team is worth billions.
Yes.
If not billions, your team is worth hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yes.
You can afford, every single team can afford 1 to 2 players making 135 plus.
Yeah.
Every single team. I don't care what anybody says.
So the Dodgers are not ruining baseball.
And
Look,
the Rays,
look at the series.
You can't tell me the Rays can't afford it. They signed going to be franchise shortstop Wander Franco to a $189 million deal before he got banned.
And look at the Dodgers schedule. Look who they lost series to. Okay, I don't know the teams off the top of my head, but I know their position in payroll. Thank you, bud. Their position in payroll goes as such. They lost a series to the 30th team in payroll. They lost a series to the 29th in payroll. They lost a series to the 28th in payroll. They lost a series to the 25th in payroll. They lost a series to the 21st in payroll. They lost a series to the 15th in payroll and the 3rd in payroll, which I believe is the Yankees. They lost series to those, literally the fucking bottom 3rd in payroll. They've lost series to. So you're telling me that they're just beating the fuck out of these small market teams? No, they're getting beat by these small market teams.
Yeah,
easily.
I mean, here's the thing about it. Here's where the whole payroll thing gets put to rest. All right, according to Spot Track, right now, 2026.
Okay.
The New York Mets have the highest total payroll, not active,
400 million, something like that.
At 318 million, almost 319.
Okay.
The Mets ain't making the playoffs. The Mets are 16 games below 500.
Yeah.
The Mets are horrible.
They're terrible.
All right. The 5th overall team in payroll right now, total payroll, Toronto Blue Jays, 280 million.
Toronto Blue Jays.
Not making the playoffs. Just sold. 12 games under 500.
Yes.
Nope. 8 games under 500.
Math.
The next team in the top 10
Yes.
is probably not making the playoffs unless something really big turns their way for them. San Diego Padres, 219 million.
Which is crazy. If they don't make playoffs, I'm pissed.
Like, that's where the whole payroll
Might have to
thing.
burn my jersey.
That's where the whole payroll thing goes.
Absolutely, yeah.
It goes out the door
goes
for
to
me.
rest. But I just, it blows my mind that no one else could have put a deal together.
Yeah. Now, if you look at tax payroll, the Dodgers are way above everybody else.
Well,
Tax
yeah.
payroll.
Well, it's
That's 430.
yeah. But I mean, there's California taxes.
But again, the Mets are sitting 2 on this.
Yeah. That's another thing too. I think that's why the Dodgers fork out so much money, because so much money gets taken in taxes. It's like half their paycheck. Like literally, Shohei's getting paid $2 million a year right now, and I guarantee he's only pocketing like $900,000. That's California taxes are fucking ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. All right. We talked enough about the Tigers. They got, I guess, a good return, kind of good enough return.
It's the return that they wanted.
Yeah.
So it's here's the thing about it. Here's why this doesn't hurt the Dodgers in any way. Zaire Hope is a projected, again, this is all projections off of prospects. He's projected like a 25 to 30 homer bat in the outfield.
Yeah.
River Ryan, we saw River Ryan burst onto the scene with the Dodgers. He pitched in 4 games. He was 1-0, had a 1.77 ERA, goes down with Tommy John, misses all of 24, all of 25. Like, we know what River Ryan can do when he's healthy, right?
Yeah.
He can be a very strong 3 and can be a 2 for you. He's not an ace, in my opinion, but he can be a 3, an above average 3, and probably a very good 2 for you. And then you get this kid, Ryan Smith. He ranks 17th in the Dodgers organization. He don't have any minor league stats or anything right now. So
That's good.
all right.
Next team is, you said Guards or Twins?
The Guardians.
So the Guardians. I absolutely love the Joe Adele trade for them. I love them getting Joe Adele because you have Stephen Kwan, Joe Adele, and I think Chase Lauder. Or where does the Lauder play?
Is DeLauder not at first?
He might be. Yeah. I'd have to look up their roster.
They don't have the Nailers anymore. I thought DeLauder was
No,
first
so
base.
Bo got traded. Obviously, Josh is with Seattle. Where did Bo get
I know
traded?
he's an outfielder for him.
Am I right? Did I get something right?
You did.
Fuck yeah. That is a studded outfield. That right there, I'm loving. That's why I love Joe Adell going. I didn't like Joe Adell leaving the Angels. I figured him and Trout were gonna hold down the fort till something happened. Now it's just fucking Trout. And apparently Mike Trout got asked in an interview, does the trade deadline change your opinion on wanting to be Angel for life? And he said no. No, it does not. Which is horseshit. The Angels have some type of dirt on him, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if they caught him fucking spanking it to something he wasn't supposed to be doing.
Whoa.
I'm allegedly. I don't know.
Whoa.
No, this is not. That is not a rumor. I don't want to start shit because Mike Trout is probably, again, when healthy, best player in baseball.
Whoa.
What?
I don't know what you talking about over there.
I don't know either, honestly, at this point. This is my afternoon. I'm drinking. That's what I'm blaming it on. But the Joe Adell trade here, man, it's going to help this team.
I think Joe needed
so
a little
much
change of scenery too.
I think so. I don't think Cleveland was it, but I do. Going. You're telling me that you would want to move from very beautiful Anaheim, California. Disneyland's there. You take the fam. You know, you can. You're an hour from LA. You're in
Cleveland.
You're an hour from LA. You're an hour from San Diego. Beautiful weather, great golf weather every single day. To Cleveland.
What did Joakim Noah say years ago when the Bulls hated the Cavs when LeBron was there? He said, "I'm in Cleveland. I ain't never heard nobody say they're going on vacation to Cleveland."
Yeah, you don't vacation in Cleveland. Like Cleveland has the Browns. That just goes to show you right there how shitty it is.
Dude, that port.
And look, to anybody who is living in Cleveland, thank you for tuning in, but at the same time, sorry. Like, I'm going to apologize now for how shitty your fucking city is. Now, granted, I've never been there. I do want to go to a Guardians game. I love the stadium. Would love to go to the stadium.
That's the only vacation I would go on is to Cleveland. To
They
see
probably
the
have
play.
cool golf courses too. If I had to guess, I think Ohio has pretty good golf courses. Everyone I've ever met from Ohio is a piece of shit, but I'm assuming golf courses are nice.
Yeah,
Probably. So when we go, we bring our clubs. We go for like 4 days, and we go golf. We go to
I gotta book a golf trip and just send a mass text out and say whoever's coming.
I think we gotta. So I want to do that too.
Yeah.
But both of us, we don't know what the future holds for next year.
Yeah.
So we might need to take a golf trip to like Santa Maria. You know what I mean? Like that might be our golf trip. And it might be 9 holes. Right? We don't know. We don't know. We will let's see what the future holds for us, because I don't know. Financially, it's not a problem. Especially after
Whoa
these,
now.
after these
Big baller over here,
after
y'all.
these nights, financially it won't be a problem, bud. I'll pay for it. Fuck it. You just pay me back whenever. But if we do book something, I think we need to do it during baseball season so we can go to a game somewhere.
Oh yeah, it would be like August.
Yeah. Yeah, not too hot.
It'd be like August or September. Well, no, not September because I want to be here for LSU football.
Right. So I think beginning of August?
The fantasy football draft I'm in, the guy texted yesterday, and he was like, "Oh yeah, the draft's gonna be the weekend of the 4th." September 4th. And I said, I'm out.
Hey, do you know what's going on September 4th?
I said, I'm out. If we do it on the 4th, that's Friday night, we can make that work.
We can make it work. But if it's
Friday,
on the 5th?
Friday, I'm at LSU. The 6th, I'm on a plane to Punta Cana. So
Oof.
I'm out.
Oof. The Twins. Or no, Guardians. All
right, yeah. My favorite deal for this one was definitely Foster Griffin. Getting Foster Griffin from the Nationals. Big time trade.
Big time arm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dude's 31 and he's really broke out this year. Remember, he went to Japan for a few years. Didn't really make it in the bigs at first. He
broke out like pimples on a teenager, brother.
Wow. Man.
It happens.
Yeah, it happens. And he's really found himself this year between with Washington. I mean, 12-3 with a 3.06 ERA, 116 strikeouts, only 30 walks, and 129 innings. I mean, this guy has really come into his own. I think this is a key piece for the Guardians. They're still only 3 games back in this division. The White Sox just got swept by our Red Sox.
Yeah.
They're only a half game back, tied with the Twins, half game back of the wild card. So you get a pitcher, you get some pop in your order with Joe Adell. You get you a guy that's been around the league for a long time, and Nathaniel Lowe knows how to win, knows how to take a younger team, kind of turn it around for them, teach them how to win, teach them how to lose kind of deal. Not that they really need that. They got Jose Ramirez there to do that. But still, all in all, I really like what the Guardians did. That, as a small market team that don't always pay the big money, we saw them give big money to Joe Adell. Not Joe Adell. Jose Ramirez, but they don't always pay the big money. You let Bieber walk for $16 million to the Blue Jays. You let Lindor go to the Mets for the big money. So this is a typical Guardians type deadline. I like it. All they had to give up was their number 25 prospect for Foster Griffin, an all-star this year and a guy that's really, really good. You gave up him plus 3 more prospects, but again, only your 25th overall prospect in your organization for an all-star? Yeah, give me that deal. I'll take that deal.
Yeah.
Here's a free water to go with that deal.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll take that all day long.
The Nathaniel Lowe ad wasn't a bad ad either.
No.
And you know what I really like? The Blake Perkins ad. It's good for your future.
Mm-hmm.
I do like that. The Guardians are kind of firing on all cylinders. Actually, they're not. They're 3-7 in the last 10, and they're on a 3-game losing streak. But they could turn things around. Yep. They really could. We've seen it in the past to where hey, let's just aim for the 6th wild card spot, and then they get in there and
I'm sorry, Mrs. Lowe, Nathaniel Lowe.
That's what I said. I said Nathaniel. I know you.
I said Nate Lowe.
Yeah, you said Nate, but I mean it is what it is. I do like Craig Yoho just because of his fucking name. Pretty cool.
Like that one.
Pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, but the Guardians, I don't know. You never know with this division in general. Like, White Sox are in the fucking lead right now. Like, that's insane.
That's crazy.
2 years ago, they had a worst record in the history of baseball.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But let's move on to the Twins, because there's one name on here that reminds me of what someone would say if you would hire a lady of the night. You go woo and then suck and then go. You know what I mean? They hire they get woo suck go in a trade, and don't know shit about this guy other than his name is fucking awesome.
Oh my gosh, he's pitched in 4 games. He's got a 9 ERA in 4 innings.
Hey, he's too busy. He's too busy, bro. He's too busy. Look,
what is happening?
Look, if here we go. If Jeff Hoffman can do Jeff Hoffman shit, which Jeff Hoffman's only good with one team.
The Phillies.
No. Okay, 2 teams then. I was going to say the Blue Jays.
He was horrible with the Blue Jays.
He was horrible with the Cubs.
He was god-awful with the Blue Jays.
Oh. Okay, Phillies then.
The Did you say the Cubs?
Say he was horrible with the Cubs.
He's never played for the Cubs.
Who the fuck am I thinking of? Who's a reliever that went to the Cubs, the Blue Jays? He was with the Blue Jays, got traded to the Cubs, went back to the Blue Jays the next year. Wasn't that fucking Jeff Hoffman?
Sounds like Nate Pearson.
No. So Jeff Hoffman's never played for the Cubs.
No, he's played for Colorado, Philly, Toronto, Cincy, and Minnesota.
He was a fucking...
According to Baseball Reference.
Who was the closer? Who am I thinking of?
I think you're thinking... Nate Pearson played for the Stros for a little while, too.
No, it wasn't Nate Pearson. I remember that. I just remember vividly Moeller bitching saying, I thought it was Jeff Hoffman off my team.
No.
It's only like a couple of years ago where he fucking got traded from the Blue Jays.
Buddy, he never played for...
Okay, all right. Anyways.
He signed as a free agent.
I like AJ Minter. How about that? I don't fucking know.
He signed as a free agent with Toronto after Philly.
God damn it. Who's... I got to look this up. You talk about it.
Philly was his best years. All right, 2 years there. Had a, combined career high of 4.1 WAR. Went 8-5 as a reliever with a 2.28 ERA. This was arguably one of the best closers in baseball, which is why he signed the big deal with the Blue Jays. And he's just been awful with the Blue Jays, man. I mean, a year and a half plus with the Blue Jays. And he's thrown a 4.19 ERA. I mean, he's led the league in homers given up for a reliever last year. Remember, he gave up the big homer to Miggy in Toronto in Game 6 in the World Series. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to look this up.
But I really hope you find it. But if the Twins can get Jeff Hoffman doing Jeff Hoffman stuff, like he was with the Phillies, and then you have AJ Minter that's there too, you've really shored up your bullpen. And again, you're only a half game back of the wild card. You're 3 back of the division. You're 5-5 in your last 10. But the offense got to score more runs.
No, absolutely. I mean, they are. Where are they at here? I mean, negative 35 run differential. Mm-hmm. I mean, you got to remember though.
Actually, the bullpen got to stop giving up runs. So getting Hoffman and Minter really helped.
But you got to remember though. Last year they traded away the entire team except for Joe Ryan and Byron Buxton. Yeah. And from what I can recall, Buxton's been hurt the majority of the year. I don't know about majority.
I don't think it's majority.
He's been hurt some of this year.
Which is,
Is that correct? I mean, he's an older guy.
It's typical for Byron Buxton.
Yeah. It seems to happen in guys that give 110%.
He's played in 82 games.
Never mind. I'm just wrong with this team in general. The Twins.
I mean, no, that's definitely hurt. They've played more than 82 games.
Yeah, but okay, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, they're well over 100.
You talk games. Twins because I'm out.
They're well over 100 games played. They're like 100. What is that math up to? I don't know.
115.
116.
Yeah.
116 games. He's played 82. So yeah, he's been hurt.
Okay.
You got it, bud. Come on. Have a little confidence.
Confidence is not there with the Twins right now.
Clearly
not there with the Twins.
All right, well, let's move on to the other team. I mean, did the Twins send out anything that's...
Woo suck go. Can't wait to watch this guy pitch.
The Twins gave up their number 7 prospect in Dason Hill and their number 17 prospect, John Klein, for Hoffman.
Yeah.
So, again, you get control with Hoffman, and if you can get him back to what he used to be, you do okay.
Yeah, but are the Twins the right fit? That's the question. Are the Twins the right fit for Jeff Hoffman?
I mean, the Blue Jays are out of playoff contention. The Twins are half game back of a wild card. Does getting back to a playoff inspire him, I guess?
This division is anybody's except for the Royals.
Yeah, division sucks.
Like even Detroit has a chance.
Yeah.
3.5 games back.
Yep.
Royals have no chance. So let's go to your favorite team and my favorite to win this division. I really hope that they win it. I really hope the White Sox fucking win this division.
Dude, they're so much fun to watch.
They are. They are. Look,
Especially when they're getting swept by our Red Sox.
obviously, I have two favorite trades here. Brenton Doyle is definitely up there, but the Luis Castillo trade is just my favorite. My favorite, because yes, you gave up a bullpen piece, but you got Jose Urquidy in return. It's one of my favorites. I loved Luis Castillo with Seattle, and I think I don't want to say getting rid of him, but trading him brings up Cade Anderson pretty quick. I think, but September call up. Cade Anderson gets called up. He's ready. He's definitely ready.
Oh yeah.
But you get rid of arguably your ace in Seattle for years, and he comes to this White Sox team and pretty much becomes number one, like pretty much immediately. And if you win this division, he has playoff experience. Mm-hmm. Not too much because they usually get bounced in the fucking first round, but he does have the playoff experience, and he can be a leader in this clubhouse. I love Luis Castillo to the White Sox. They won obviously this division in trades for the trade deadline. They won it. They won it for sure. You gave up Sir Anthony Dominguez, and that is probably the worst one to give up because I do think he's a great reliever when he gets a chance. I mean, I've seen him pitch in plenty of White Sox games this year, but it's a lot easier now whenever you have a guy, instead of throwing one inning, now you have a guy that can throw 7.
Yeah. Did you see his first outing then?
No, I didn't.
His first outing was last night. He didn't get through the 4th.
Well, fucking Scooble's first outing with the Dodgers, he got a loss. So
yeah, but we still gave him 6.
True.
He didn't get out to 4th.
And look, he might be pissed.
But neither did the Red Sox starter, Ranger Suarez.
Right. So
game was 5-5 in the 4th. So and went to 13 last night.
Great game.
So, yeah.
Great game.
Go
It did,
Sox.
yeah, it did go 13.
Go Sox.
Yes. Go. Which ones?
Red.
Okay.
Always.
Why can't it be red and white?
Well, you know the name? Boston Red Sox.
Oh, okay. Got it.
That's why.
Now, if they wear stirrups, they are wearing White Sox with red stirrups.
Well, there's already a White Sox team out there. So
Like Kurt Schilling with the bloody sock. He had to forcefully make his white sock red.
Red Sox.
Okay. Is that where it came from? Kurt Schilling's blood game? The ankle game? He said he couldn't feel his foot. It's very impressive. Was that ketchup? People were asking that.
I know.
People were asking if that was ketchup. Like, no. This spread. Like, they had a camera on the motherfucker at all time. You didn't see him with a fucking ketchup packet in the dugout.
Yeah.
Or like a little syringe or something. Had a fucking Jello shot in it. Like, no. This is real blood.
Who was drunk?
Yes. Oh, look, here's
all
the
right.
game.
White Sox.
Was
yeah,
it?
there it is.
Yeah, there's a game. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, the White Sox, obviously, look, you didn't give up too much. I mean, you gave up a lot of players, but I don't know, you're also the White Sox. Like, what kind of talent did you have in the first place?
Yeah, I mean, look, you gave up a I don't want to say really a decent amount. You really didn't give up a decent amount of guys, right? I mean, the biggest one that you gave up is probably your major league outfielder in Nolan Jones. Like, that's probably the biggest name you gave up.
Yeah.
And, you know, you get Luis Castillo back. You get Brenton Doyle. Oh, man.
Don't you do that shit.
Sorry.
Don't you do that shit.
Sorry, day
You
four.
need a beer.
Day 4 of waking up before 5 a.m. is...
Quit being a little...
Oh, I'm going to be fine. Don't worry.
Quit being a cat.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're tuned in.
I could just
right
watch it all day. I love it.
It was Caleb Durbin, too.
Yeah, they walked it off in 13.
I love it. I love it. Sorry, guys. We're occupado right now watching highlights of this Red Sox White Sox game from last night. 7-6 in the bottom of the ninth.
Wilyer
Abreu has been just so good for us. So good. Tristan Casas underwent left wrist surgery.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's
that dude's had surgery on fucking everything that he...
I want to know how many surgeries he's had, and has it been more than the Jackass guys? You know what I mean? Oh, who the fuck is that guy?
That was my drop again. That's his second homer of the game off of Chappie, too.
They're banging on trash cans in the dugout. Allegedly.
That's the Red Sox prospect that we gave up.
Oh, that's fun.
It's one of them.
That's why he's so hyped up. Aroldis Chapman is old.
Yeah, but he's still throwing fuego.
Yeah, but Monasterio.
Yeah. Just talked about him.
Off the wall.
Talked about him yesterday.
What is your opinion on the Green Monster?
I love it.
I'm in.
What's there not to love?
You're right. Look at Peyton Tolle. I fucking love him, dude.
He's awesome.
He's just, you know how, like, ooh, okay, caught. You know how, like how Zach Top, country artist, probably worth, $1 million, maybe. Like, just acts like one of the boys, right? Shane Gillis, same way. Like, he's very, very successful comedian. And he's one of the boys, right? That's how I see Peyton Tolle.
Yeah.
Like,
I agree.
Peyton Tolle he's just one of the boys, dude. Who's this fucking...
That's Jake Rogers, dude.
Pappy Ross?
That's Jake Rogers. That's Mr. Mustache.
I fucking love it.
We got him from the O's, too. Talk about another guy that went through it. Traded from the Tigers to the O's, then from the O's to the Red Sox.
I'm glad we got 2 catchers.
Here comes walk-off.
Who's this fuck pitching? Bullock's ready. He ran to the plate.
He's probably getting low on the clock.
Oh, yeah.
That's Eric Fetty on the mound.
Eric Fetty. What a throw, too.
Yeah, just late.
A good effort. 12-11 was the final. Look, dude, the Red Sox they're in 3rd place in this division, but they're in the 2nd wild card spot, and only a half a game behind the Yankees.
Just imagine, we were so far behind. What?
Trying to reconnect.
Uh-oh.
It's okay.
We were so far behind. Yeah, I'm by myself on the screen now. On June 25th, we were 19 games below 500. Like, the fact that we have done what we've done, won 15 straight, we're on an 8-game heater now. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah. So